This weekend marks the 100th anniversary of the sinking of the unsinkable ship, the Titanic. It collided with an iceberg in April 1912, and it took more than 1,500 lives. One of those victims was a Drake University student. ABC 5's Katie Eastman joins us live with his story. Katie.
Rachel, 100 years ago today, a Drake University student was traveling back from London, England to complete his studies in Des Moines. The 22-year-old never made it. His story was researched and recorded by retired Drake librarian James Leonardo.
In the year 1909, at this house on 1209 23rd Street in Des Moines, Mrs. E.E. Ogburn took in one boarder. His name was Ernest Portage Tomlin. He's pictured here somewhere on the left.
We're not really sure which person he is in these images we have.
Bart Schmidt is a librarian at Drake University. He says you can piece Ernest Tomlin's story together from all these papers.
Ernest Tomlin came to Des Moines because of Drake University. He came here as a student enrolled at the Bible College.
Tomlin traveled here from his home in London, England. He was studying to be a minister. One look at his transcript tells you he was a bright student, straight A's in everything from physics to Latin.
He's taking a course, here I can see his course in Hebrew history.
At the end of the spring semester in 1910, Tomlin returned to England to take care of his sick father. 2 years later, he was ready to come back to Drake. He sent letters to his friends, letting them know he would return.
This was how people traveled at the time, big slow boats.
Tomlin bought a third-class ticket on the RMS Titanic for £8 and 1 shilling. In a Des Moines Tribune article from April 16, 1912, one of Tomlin's friends from Drake was quoted. He said, "We find that the Titanic was the only boat that left Southampton on that date, and we have every reason to believe that he was one of the passengers." On April 20th, his friend's worst fears were confirmed. Tomlin's body was found floating in the sea. He is the only Des Moines victim lost on the Titanic.
I spoke with the researcher James Leonardo on the phone today. He said through his research he was able to connect with the descendants of Ernest Tomlin in England. They helped each other fill in the holes of the story. Reporting live, I'm Katie Eastman, 10 at 10 on ABC 5.